Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Moon Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Aladdin and with Samoa Joe. And today on Monday Night Raw, we're getting close to the King Rip Loudness, also known as the Royal Rumble. And in the ring right now, we have Randy Orton. Uh, Gorilla Monsoon said, "Yeah, Randy Orton's not happy. He's had a bad 2020 YL, and now he had a all right 2020 YL. His 2021 YL is starting to go bad." Aladdin said, "Yeah, it all started going bad after he took out the Fiend Bray Wyatt." Samoa Joe said, "Then you would think he would be the TWF heavyweight winner." Well, that didn't happen, Samoa Joe said. But Randy Orton isn't a man to think about the past. He thinks about the now and the upcoming. Alright, so, everybody seeing me? Why is the ring always crooked like that? So anyway, the way I look at it, Randy Orton says, is that I should be the TWF heavyweight winner. Hell, I won that belt 2 times. And I'm going to tell you a little truth right now. You see, I know you, Bray Wyatt. See, I beat you, or one of your many South Hoods out there, and you got at least about 2 South Hoods. Yeah, the team leader, the Firefly Funhouse greeter, and the Fiend, which at the end of the day makes about 3 South Hoods out of yourself. And I don't care which one of the 3 South Hoods I get to fight, because at the end of the day, I'm going to beat you. I did beat you. I put you on fire last month. Everyone can go back to that Monday Night Raw and see it when it happened. So the way I look at it, me and you are done. Alright? If you're not bold enough to come at me man to leer, man to man, leer to leer, then that means only one thing. Yeah, that only means one thing. That I'm the meanest motherfucker on this on the world Earth. Then, and now I'm getting to you now, Godzilla. You're what? How many times have you been the TWF heavyweight winner or world heavyweight winner? Many times. You're a saga. You're a tail. I kill sagas and tails. So you need to come out now and let me have my winnings. I can stand all day. We only got so much time to do this. So the way I look at it is that it's win-win-win for me. And we all know Xena doesn't want to lose me. She knows that I'm a great wrestler. And it's kind of like what I say. Now you give me what I want. You let me have... clear my throat. I want the TWF heavyweight winnings, and I want it now. You want it now? Alright, Randy Orton. You seem to think that the world owes you something. But at the end of the day, it doesn't owe you shit. So here's how it's all gonna play out, Randy Orton. You're not going to get what you want. You can bitch, whine, and nag all you want, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be the world heavyweight winner. My brother Godzilla is that. But if you think you're the shit, then by all means you go and by all means you go and you do what you gotta do. Yeah, well, ain't it Astronomer or Corone? You know, I could take down Ecliptor, I could take down Algar. Hell, I could even take down Andros if I wanted to. And Godzilla. You can't take down shit, Ecliptor says. Yeah, that's the truth, Algar said. You couldn't take down shit if you wanted to. Yeah, so don't even start, Randy Orton. Because there's more of us here than there are of you. Well, Astronomer, if you don't give me what I want, you're gonna do what? Ecliptor says. You gonna fuck? You gonna frighten my daughter? Don't think so, Ecliptor says. You gonna do something to my sister? I don't think so, Andros says. You do something to my friend? I don't think so, Algar said. None of us are truly frightened of you, Randy Orton. See, I got a whole here. I'll settle this, Godzilla says. Randy Orton, you can't see me, so how about you go here? Randy Orton, you creep. You want to have a fight with me? Well, I'm right here. Astronomer, Ecliptor, Algar, Andros, tell them I'll take them on. Well, if you want to do it, Godzilla, it's on. Randy Orton fight Godzilla for the World Heavyweight winnings. And it's only since my brother is being kind. Well, we got a fight going on here, Mike. We got a fight here, Gorilla Monsoon says, for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is Randy Orton, and he is the TWF heavyweight winner, Godzilla. Ding ding ding. Fight going on. Fight Lord goes down. Fight Foreman goes down. And now Godzilla with his tail all took down Randy Orton. But Randy Orton just got right up from that. Randy Orton RKO on Godzilla. My Gorilla Monsoon says, you know, Randy Orton has beat so many legends over the years. He's done so many sad things to folks over the years. It's not even funny of what he's done to folks over the years. And Randy Orton thinks he's gonna punt Godzilla in the head, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, he's holding for Godzilla to get up, Aladdin said, so he can do that. So he can punt him in the head and do whatever he was gonna do to him. Well, Samoa Joe said, Godzilla's gonna get punted in the head, though, and we're gonna have a new World Heavyweight winner. Hey, Randy! I know you've been looking for me, and I know you said that you beat the Fiend last month in a firefight, but he's still alive, Randy Orton. You forget, he's not man-like, he's a fiend, so what could kill a man or a woman, or slay a man or a woman, it's not going to flay him. What's up? Oh no, it's the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. He's back again, Gorilla Monsoon said. This is sad, Aladdin said. This is frightening, Aladdin says. Randy Orton want to come after him. Again. Sister Abigail. Now I just put those fingers right in the mouth of Randy Orton. Randy Orton's out. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, struck again. Now Godzilla's back in the ring now. He knows that he can just get the 1-2 free if he wants to. Gorilla Monsoon said, Godzilla Stunner. Well, there goes the Godzilla Stunner, Aladdin said. Oh, this is shame. This is bad. Bray Wyatt should not have done anything in this match. Nothing in this fight. It has nothing to do with him. So why is he in it for? I don't understand. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF heavyweight winner, Godzilla. And Godzilla's beat Randy Orton here on Monday Night Raw. And is still the TWF heavyweight winner, Gorilla Monsoon said, with the help of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Well, I'll tell you right now, Aladdin said, the Fiend Bray Wyatt struck again. He made sure that Randy Orton would not become a three-time TWF heavyweight winner, Aladdin said. Oh, that's right, Samoa Joe said. Bray Wyatt had to stick his nose in business that had nothing to do with him. And I'm sure Randy Orton's not going to be happy about any of that, Samoa Joe says. Well, I understand now. I understand that Michael Cole now is now going to be talking with Bray Wyatt now. Thank you, Gorilla Monsoon. Yes, I'm going to be talking with Bray Wyatt. And is the Fiend done with Randy Orton? Bray Wyatt, I know that the Fiend is one of your many Southhoods, and you've had those Southhoods over the years. Oh, Michael Cole, the Fiend has been one of my Southhoods since 29 Between YL. But you know what? He hasn't been in a TWF that long. Randy Orton, he thought he could kill the Fiend by putting him on fire last month. He thought he could kill the Fiend by wrecking out the Firefly Funhouse, which I worked so hard to put back together. And did he think that the Fiend wasn't going to get back at Randy Orton for what he did to him? You know, Randy Orton seems to think that he can do whatever he wants to anyone, and there'll be no hang-up and no bind and no downside to it. He thinks he was going to beat the Fiend Bray Wyatt, light him on fire, and then think he was going to go on, become the heavyweight winner, become the TWF heavyweight winner again. Well, that didn't happen. Well, are you ready, Bray Wyatt? If Randy Orton should choose to come at you again, will you be ready? I'm always ready for whatever dare life throws at me. Randy Orton, yeah, I'm ready for him too. Anytime, any stead. If Randy Orton wants to come at me, he knows where he can seek me at. Bye. Well, that was my talk with Bray Wyatt. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Bray Wyatt here on Monday Night Raw, a Moonday Night Raw. Since "mun" is the Latin borrowed word in the whole name. Well, we understand that the NWO, well, you know, the CM Punk led NWO is going to show up here, and they're not going to be happy. No, I would believe before Monday Night Raw is over, Aladdin said they would not be happy. That CM Punk would truly believe that he should be the TWF heavyweight winner. All right. So come on. So everyone knows why the NWO is back. Everyone knows what this NWO's goal is. You know, everyone knows why we gotta do what we have to do. And everyone should know by now why I'm mad. A good man was taken the upside on. You know, a good man was taken the upside on, Dennis Rodman said. And that good man was CM Punk. He was the man. You know, this is what we're talking about, CM Punk said. All of these men here, even this woman here, each one of us has been shamed, made fun of, given oaths that were broken. I could have been a world heavyweight winner. That could have either been Kurt Hawkins, or it could have been Aleister Black, or Dennis Rodman, or James Storm. But no, we get shit on, just like Retribution, or even, just like the Nexus, just like the Ace and Aids do. I don't care about that. See, when you're in the NWO, you're in the NWO for life. And we're the NWO that's going to get even for everyone who's held us back, everyone who's lied to us, everyone who said, oh, you're going to have something good for you in the TWF when you didn't, CM Punk says. Yeah, that was true, Kurt Hawkins said. I was told a lot of things. And what did I get? Being an underling of Diva Talks. And all that got me was getting beat up all the time. Oh, sure, I became a former World Heavyweight winner. Oh, sure, I was a former TWF Allegheny Earldom winner, but only didn't hold it long enough. Yeah, same here, James Storm says. I came to TWF, everything looked great. Oh, at first I was getting worked. Oh, I was being a TWF team hard middle winner. I was a TWF team winner 2 times of Abyss and Robert Roode. Oh, I was a former TWF heavyweight winner. Oh, 2 times. Oh, and I was a former TWF Allegheny Earldom winner. But what happened? Well, they just said, fuck you, James Storm. We don't know what to do with you. Yeah, and I was here I came here in between 98 YL. I came undone. And 20 YL because some fuckers just couldn't leave my film alone. Then I came back in 23rd between YL, you know, and I became a 2-time TWF heavyweight winner, former TWF Enderland winner, former TWF light heavyweight winner, but that seemed to be all that very good for me. And, you know, being a former 2-time world heavyweight winner, what happened? They just said, we're done with you. And Aleister Black said, I came in, had some good fights, never won any fights. Then I started getting buried when I fought the Fiend Bray Wyatt, and I never did recover from that. And I was told that I would, and CM Punk, I'm sad. And I was told that I would be beloved. That the TWF is truly good when it comes to, you know, Far Eastern women. And unless your name is Gil, Kim, or Asuka, you don't get worked that much. But at the end of the day, I got what was coming to me. I knew it. I will not be lied to anymore. Reckoning says, let it be warned that the NWO will keep on doing what it's got to do, and we will keep on getting bigger and keep on getting more followers, because there are more toys, dolls, whatever you want to call them, you know, that were brought in, then misbooked and miswritten, and then cast aside. We're the NWO, and when you're in the NWO, you're in the NWO for life.